Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Kaun Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between Lucknow and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready. Ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. "11 runs added there. Delhi are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi, 20 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Stoinis from the north end. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Stoinis straight through them. Batter was late on that one. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Fraser McGurk taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Jeez, timed that well.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The crowd is electric right now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond?
Stoinis will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. The Super Giants goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi a 45 for 4.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Bishnoi into the attack now from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. touched. Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Delhi, a 46 for 4. Naveen ul Haq from the south end. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Finds the edge. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Got that away nicely. Six runs added there. Delhi, a 63 for 4. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Eight runs added in that over. Delhi, a 71 for 4. Arshad, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Edged it.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ten runs added in that over. Delhi are 81 for 4. Pandya from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Delhi are 89 for 4. Stoinis back on now. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, 7 off it. Delhi, a 96 for 4. Arshad, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Everyone's gone up.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ten runs added there. Delhi are 106 for 5. Pandya back into the attack. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, Delhi are 115 for 5. Arshad from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Burrell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Arshad needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. That's the over. Delhi are 126 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi are 135 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi are 142 for 7. Bishnoi from the north end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 7 runs added there. Delhi are 149 for 8. Going with spin now. Smacks that away through the gap.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up. Final length, too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Kumar coming in.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 7 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last. Or what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. 8 runs added there. The Super Giants are 15 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Missed it. That was a chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Eight runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 23 for none. Sharma from the south end. Big edge, where's that going?
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, the Super Giants, 31 for none. Rahul advances and throws the bat at him with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added there. The Super Giants are 35 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Taqat has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great commitment. Scamper through for a single, good running. Massive outside edge. 6 runs added there. The Super Giants are 52 for 2. Kumar from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Nicholas Kaun is the new batter at number 5. Please give him a round of applause.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 3 added in that over. The Super Giants are 55 for 3. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huda ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Yada from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run two. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 75 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sharma coming back into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for four.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. 7 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 82 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Ten runs added there. The Super Giants are 92 for 4. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. over the infield with a cracking shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And out. Superb bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Stubbs from the north end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming into bat at number 8.
He's got their tail up. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huda edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stubbs shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive outside edge. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Batsman is coming in at number 9.
Nine runs added there. The Super Giants are 128 for 7. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs added there. The Super Giants are 134 for 7. Stubbs from the north end. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is coming in at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Thick edge. Edged. Delhi with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
And the departing batsman for the batting team called out for a duck. The batting team are now on 135 for 9. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Big edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Super Giants are 135 for 9. Patel has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just got to follow up that. Last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Pant. Don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge.
Have to go for it now.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.